Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Thursday, September 18th. Time is fluid, Leo. This is your channel. We're going to start off this daily with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day. Leo, you have number 0 with I am limitless. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. All right, Leo, some of you may have been born on the 10th or the 30th, a date that has a 0 in it. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just the energy. Some of you have already started seeing the number 0. If you have not, pay attention to where you see it. License plates, billboards, social media. And look at the context clues that are around the number. But this is a really amazing energy to receive. Starting off the reading with I am limitless. 0 also gives that energy of starting from scratch. So there could be something that you want to start that you have never done before, Leo. You also have the energy of eclipse and Gemini with negotiation. Rise to challenges as a new path opens. All right, so with you getting this eclipse and Gemini card, the day may have some type of back and forth energy. You may find yourself negotiating something. You may find yourself in a conversation where you are weighing options. So pay attention. Gemini energy does rule communication. So it looks like there's an emphasis on some type of conversation for you today where you may have to negotiate or compromise with someone. Let's see what else we got going on here. The archangel that is with you is intention with Sandalfon. So Sandalfon is coming in for you for the day to help you live your life with more intention. And really being more intentional towards the things that you do, the things that you say, and the things that you think of. Sandalfon is one of the archangels that was once a human like us. So he knows what it is to deal with human issues on the earthly plane. And it's very interesting because you have I am limitless and it gives you the energy of understanding both godly and earthly things. And Sandalfon, as the archangel that was once a human like us, that is now an archangel, he knows how to handle both godly and earthly things. So I feel like for a lot of you here, Leo, you may be coming into a sense of really understanding that having a pure intention or your intention towards something is meaningful. It matters. So let's see, your Moonology card is you're very close to achieving your goal with the Gibbous moon. So it looks like there is something that is coming your way that you have been wanting for quite some time. A goal, a project, a manifestation. With the Gibbous moon coming through, it is giving you a really strong message here that you are close to it. You are close to getting what you want. Make sure your intention is aligned with that. You know, because sometimes we want things because of other things. You know, make sure the things that you are working for are things that are something that you, Leo, are wanting, not what other people are wanting for you. So let's see what money energy you are receiving for the day. You have the cup with overflowing prosperity, full or empty bank account, possible career, nurturer, taking care of business, and fulfilled. So the fact that you have the cup energy here, Leo, some of you are like, wow, I got so much more money in my bank account. And some of you are like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till I get paid again. The universe is telling you to keep on going, keep on pushing. With the career energy, some of you may be working on being more in alignment with being a nurturer, you know, taking care. That gives me like teacher or like nanny vibes. And the energy of fulfilled. So your cup will be refilled up when you get this cup energy. Overflowing prosperity is down this new path and reaching this goal of yours. So let's see what details are coming in here for you for the day, because I feel like these are all very general. So let's see. You have embrace with the world. This card is literally following you. Leo, there is a lot of completions, There is a lot of closing out cycles here for you, especially probably during this eclipse season, because we are in eclipse season and you do have an eclipse card. Granted, Gemini is not the zodiac sign we're having these eclipses in. Gemini is a mutable sign, and the eclipses are in immutable signs. So you may find yourself changing your mind about certain things. We have reach out with the Three of Pentacles. So this card does indicate compromising conversations and working together with people on a level of understanding. So the fact that you have that underneath the negotiation energy, Leo, if there's anything you want to say or negotiate or put out there, it very much could go in your favor around this time. And we have move with the Chariot. So some of you may be traveling or changing your location. That could be something that's been coming through here for you a lot as well. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that it's right now. There could be something that you are actually looking for and you will find and move towards it. But you have the Three of Pentacles here in your spread. So there is, once again, an emphasis on some type of collaboration, some type of compatibility, some type of reach out towards compromise. Somebody may want to have a conversation with you and finally conclude some type of possible issue or some possible challenge. Let's see, on the world, we have the Three of Swords. All right, so this is actually a pretty good card to get on the world. So what is completing in your energy, what is closing out in your energy is a painful chapter, a painful energy, an energy where you felt like you didn't have enough, an energy where you almost felt like a dark cloud was just like lingering over your life. And you're like, how the heck do I get this dark cloud to move? It's going to start moving. On the Three of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords. And on the Chariot, we have the Eight of Swords. All right, so you have all clarifying energies of swords. Your advice is the Queen of Cups. And Leo, your outcome is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like for a lot of you, you may hear from somebody or have a conversation with somebody where there was some type of pain or issues involved, either between the two of you or just in general. I do feel like for some of you Leos, you may be in a position of receiving advice or giving advice to another person. But you have the Three of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. So if you were stressing out a conversation or stressing out putting your foot down or negotiating something to make it more or less what you want, it definitely does look like you will finally be getting out of your head with the Eight of Swords to the Chariot, moving away from this energy. Let's see, the Eight of Swords here from the Four of Pentacles, hello, to the Three of Cups. So some of you have actually been distancing yourself from people for whatever reason why. And that may be something that comes up around this time. Like, hey, Leo, where you been at? What you been doing? And you're like, hey, look, I could see you. I could do this with you. But, like, for example, say you are one of those people that is just, like, waiting to get paid, right? And you're like, all right, well, people are reaching out to me. People are offering me plans. And you're just, like, not in the position of spending, or you're just not in the position of maybe doing things. So you may have to like negotiate it a little bit, like, hey, we can hang out, but I'm not trying to spend $1,000. On the Queen of Cups as your advice, we have the Six of Swords. So your advice is to focus on your emotional healing as well as receiving a relief from a mental difficulty. So it does seem like you're finally going to get out of stressing something out here. And there is a sense of you emotionally healing, and the Knight of Cups to the world as your outcome with the Eight of Cups, okay, and the Four of Cups. Leo, I don't know exactly why, right? Everyone's going to have a different why, but you're not really in a position of doing much at the moment. If anything, I feel like you're ignoring people, or possibly like rejecting opportunities or offers being made to you around this time. I feel like your eyes are on something specific. And I feel like it could be on this goal. You have something that you want to do or have or be for yourself. And for some reason, you feel like anything else is a distraction. Let's see. Why do you have the Four of Cups here in your outcome with the Six of Cups? But people are missing you, Leo. People are missing you. So you may even receive those types of words like, hey, Leo, I know you're focusing on yourself, but I miss you, or how you doing? I feel like even if you're hermit mode, or you're taking the time to heal, or you're taking the time to regain your energy or regain your finances, people are like really missing you in these moments here. And with the Six of Cups to the Two of Wands, I feel like some of you care, but some of you are kind of like, well, I got to care about this more right now. So I do feel like people want to come back together with you, Leo. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Three of Cups. You also have the Three of Swords. So you have 333 in this reading. So pay attention to the threes as well as the number 0. But it looks like people are missing you. People are missing your vibe, your presence, your existence in their world. But you're placing your intention somewhere specific, and it may not necessarily be on people or relationships at this time. But man, does somebody or multiple energies miss you. And that might be what you have to negotiate. Your time. Your energy. So, yeah, it just looks like a really strong vibration of you focusing on getting out from stress and overthinking and maybe even possible depression, or maybe you've been in a funk or a mood. Because I almost feel like for some of you as well, with the Four of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, some of you are kind of like, I don't want to bring my issues into other people's world. And now some of you, this could actually be totally backwards. There could be somebody that you're missing. There could be somebody that you're feeling distant from. And that's your message then. They're going through something or processing something in life that it doesn't seem like wants to be shared with others for whatever reason why. So you have the World as your first card. You have the World in your outcome. So there's just a lot of completion to energy. I feel like your stressed cycle will complete. And I do feel like people want to reunite with you. People want to reconcile with you. People want to see you again, or see you more, hear from you more, whatever the case may be. But man, you do look distant, or somebody looks distant here. And now, Leo, if you were in the position of saying, hey, look, I'm going to stand up for myself. I want to negotiate something. I do feel like it'll have a happier outcome than you anticipate. So if that's you, I would definitely take hold of the energy, or take advantage of the energy while it's here. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, Leo, you have Gemini, you have Cancer, and you have the World twice, which would be fixed signs, which is you, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So let's see, your ending oracle, your power position for the day is the Chess Queen. Yup, trust and strategizing. Card number 30. Oh my gosh. There's the 0, and there are all the 3s. Thank you, the Chess Queen. Yup. I'm not surprised you got this card at all. At all. All right, here we go. The Chess Queen has all the tools you need to aid you in your quest for a life of purpose, peace, and prosperity. When she arrives as your ally, you're giving the task of asking Spirit for a vision of your life. Ask also to know the right actions to ensure your part in the process of unfolding. The intentional actions. Then, with a sense of trust, allow the strategy to be given onto you by the divine. Oh my gosh, we literally said this in the reading. Are your goals, are your own goals and desires in alignment with the divine plan of your life? This is a reminder that there is your plan and there is a divine plan for your life. When you're in alignment with the latter, all manner of messages are delivered to you to aid you in taking the next right action for your life. The Chess Queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. Follow your bliss and the inspired messages delivered by your soul. You cannot lose when you enter the realm of the chess queen and she appears as your ally. Yeah, so I feel like that's what's happening here. There's a little bit of up in the air energy, especially with this eclipse in the Gemini negotiation card and the chess queen coming through. I feel like for a lot of you, you're in a position of really zeroing in on what moves to make for your best life, for your best relationships, and most importantly, your best self. So, Leo, let's flash some wishes here. I have 2 wishes to flash from the last reading. If you would like your wish flashed, comment your wish down below in this reading. And stay tuned for the next reading to see if you are the chosen one for the wish flash. All right, let's see which 2 I have saved here. All right, so the first wish is going to be for Betty Corrigan, 5215. Betty, you are a member. Thank you so much. You wish for your platonic relationship to become more physical. Now, Leo, comment your wish down below. And do not forget, I do sell these on my Etsy shop if you want to do this on your own at home or get it for somebody else. Each order made off of my Etsy shop from now to the end of the year will receive a golden 100 in your order. Let's see here, Betty. We have your wish being flashed, and I did choose 2 wishes, so we have another person being chosen momentarily. There you are, Betty. And I also am flashing the wish of Lakeisha Matthews, 1773. And you wish for a large financial blessing. All right, Lakeisha Matthews, 1773. Here is your wish. Now, keep in mind, guys, you do get a pair of tongs. You do get 10 bigger of these pieces of paper. The only thing you're going to have on your end is a lighter, and you will get all the tools. So you can find the link for my Etsy shop down below. Thank you so much, Betty and Lakeisha, for commenting your wishes. And if you're watching right now and you would like your wish flashed in the future readings, comment your wish here in this comment section. So, thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. Hope you have a great, wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.